Welcome to this interview from the Embedded World in Nuremberg. With me is Christian Eder. He is Director Marketing at Congatec. Welcome.
Thank you.
Today we will talk about computer models and about the IoT. Christian, what are you presenting at the show?
Of course, as a computer module specialist, we have the latest computer modules. We have some new announcements here. Based on the latest generation of the Intel platforms, on the Intel Core 5th generation computer modules, that's very well known. But we also do something else. So after 10 years, so we just celebrated our 10th anniversary.
Congratulations.
We're 10 years here at this show. Well, it's incredible. 10 years ago it was totally different. Small company, no product, just ideas. Now it's a big company. We make 64 million euros revenue last year. And we continue to grow. And with this, we also extended our strategy now. We do much more than modules. We also do single board computers. So that's what we have at the booth as well.
Okay. You said IoT. IoT is a big topic all over. So I have to ask you, what is your company offering in this area?
Yes, IoT, you see it everywhere around. Everyone talks about IoT, and of course, no one knows exactly what it is. Our approach, I think it's kind of clear. We're more focused on the device side. That's where the computer modules can be used very well. So for me, IoT application has to fulfill 4 basic requirements. It must be reliable. That's what we all know. The hardware is reliable. Of course, IoT must be connected. Sure, we have some interfaces to connect, but it also must be secure and must be manageable. There's a lot of software issues which come to place, and so we compiled here together with our partners here from Intel. Intel works with their subsidiaries, with Wind River, with McAfee, compiled a nice software stack. We certified this, which means now we have our building blocks. The hardware is now extended by software building blocks, and all of this provides a very good base where our customer can build up its own IoT application. To make it easy to use it. So we created a starter kit, so everything in the box to make the engineer play with it. And that's our starting point to make life as easy as possible.
Great. What are the main features of these solutions?
Yeah, the features are that the hardware is completely the security features of the hardware. There's a TPM chip, for example. It's so complicated to use because it's highly secure. It's kind of secret, and that's a normal user, normal programmer. For him, it's far too complicated to use it most of the time. So the customer is not a security specialist, and we give a heads up, so let's say all the security features are already included. It just has to use it. So it's far easier. You don't have to be that much of a security specialist to program an application.
And are your solutions already available?
Yes, the starter kit was launched here on Tuesday at the show and is available from now. So we can ship this, we can make the customer play starting tomorrow.
Great. And what about power consumption?
That's of course, especially for IoT, boxes usually have to be small. Power consumption is always an issue. So our CPUs start with power consumptions down to 3 watt. So the latest Intel Bay Trail or Intel Atom platforms here start with 3 watt. So it's a headless version of the Q7 module because sometimes boxes for the IoT devices don't need a display, and we can bring down power consumption there as well.
Would you say your solutions are designed for high performance applications or also for mainstream?
IoT, let's say if we stick to IoT requires of course a lot of low power, lowest power down to the sensor, so no power at all, let's say, applications. But so further you go up to the cloud, the more performance you require. So it means the more sensors are concentrated, it's a hierarchy level, the more computing power you need, and we can provide the full range. So starting from a small, let's say 3 watt Q7 module, up to a i7-based Mini-ITX board, for example, to do much more data concentration. We have all in our hands. Our portfolio covers it completely. So we're getting more and more into a complete range supplier. No longer just the computer module thing. We can do much more for our customers today.
Okay, and talking about strategy, what are your future plans?
Grow. That's of course to keep our investors happy, but how to do it? So everyone wants to do this. So we have 4 strategic pillars actually. Of course, our computer module business. We're gonna extend our single board computer line. Then we have the IoT stuff we already talked about, and a special service to our customers. We call it EDMS service. That's Embedded Design and Manufacturing Service, which means based on customers' demand, we can create solutions based on his specification. So it can be a special electronic part, let's say a carrier board, can be a full custom board, can be a system, can be a chassis, can be a cooling, can be completely certified. We have the experience and we offer this as a service to our customers.
Okay, great. Thank you, Christian, for this interview and for the insights in your company portfolio.
Thank you very much. I enjoyed it.